we have a package. This package comes from Official Opinion. He has shown up in the P.O. Box videos on a few other occasions. Good friend, good fan of the channel. He's given me another box of fun items. I'm already seeing a lot of white armor, so we already kind of have a good idea of what's going to be in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did open this upside down, so I'm going to feel and see if there is a letter on the bottom, mayhaps. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, there's a lot in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is a letter. Okay. So let's get this bag set down. Let's read this letter first. We can just get rid of the box. There is a gun. There's a lot of troopers in here. I don't know how many are army-worthy, but... Ooh. Okay, we gotta get one out immediately. A yellow bark trooper with resin hands. I might actually have a helmet I can swap him with. But he's got like a yellow bark trooper body. I think Official Opinion's the one that sent me the hands before. I still have those. He like resin 3D printed some hands. Those are pretty good looking replacements. It's not a clone rifle, but can we like get him holding the Stormtrooper rifle? Yeah, pretty usable hands, pretty nice. Oh, okay, anyways, let's read this letter. Alright, good day. I've been downsizing a bit of my collection, only keeping what I really love. I am in the stages of doing the same. It's a process, but I'm in the stages. I decided all my extra troopers could go your way. Oh my gosh, hope you enjoy. Best Official Opinion. Goodness, I'm gonna sign this with my work name for our office. Yeah, I know that feeling. After a while, work and personal life kind of blends together. But thank you so much, dude. This is hype. There's a lot of figures in this bag. There is a lot. So let's get into it. Let's start seeing what kind of troopers we got. So first and foremost, like I said, we've got a customizable, easily fixed yellow bark, so that's pretty exciting. Again, I think I might have a helmet I can swap that with. We have, Power of the Force Stormtrooper. I think it was it Forces with Jesse that's been doing Power of the Force videos? I think he did one about like the Stormtrooper disguise Han and Luke recently. And I think in the comments, if I didn't comment it, I meant to comment it, how much I love the Power of the Force Stormtrooper helmets. I will always take as many Power of the Force Stormtroopers as I can get. So thank you very much. I love this one. Ooh. Got another 212th. We got another 212th. This one's a little discolored, like a lot of my childhood ones, so he'll fit right in. This is one of my favorite figures. This is, I think, officially the action figure I own the single most duplicates of. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool little factoid. That's very exciting. There's a lot in here. Oh, dude, no way. This gunner. This is a sweet one. And again, he's got a replacement hand. So that's a project I can do one of these days. Get out the black and the white paint and paint up a lot of these replacement hands. Because honestly, those are really serviceable. Can they still rotate? Yeah, it still rotates. It just doesn't have any flex anymore. So, like, older hands are made out of a softer plastic, so you can kind of move them. But, yeah, that's really cool. Nice gunner boy on the display for the time being. I'll probably just have him with his hands behind his back or something. But seriously, thank you. That's a really cool one. There's a lot in here. I'm not joking. We're going to be here for a minute. Ooh, this is the, I believe the Tantive 4 Battle Pack Stormtrooper. This one actually, like, the figure itself is a little dirty, but it actually has a cool effect to it. I really like this mold. Again, you know, I like the older Stormtroopers with the weirder helmets. I definitely have a softer spot for the Power of the Force helmet, but I do like that kind of pseudo Vintage Original Trilogy collection style, but kind of a little different. Let's keep on digging. Is this another 212th? It is. Ooh, this isn't just any 212th. This is the Discover the Force. Not Discover the Force. Legacy Collection. Like, Lost Line variant. Why did I say Discover the Force? That's not what this is whatsoever. I don't know if the helmet's in there, but even if it's not, I will take another 212. Thank you very much. Like I said, even if the helmet's not in there, he can just, you know, be one of those troops that stood by Cody when he was talking with Obi-Wan. So that's an awesome one. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Ooh, there's a Stormtrooper helmet, 30th Anniversary Collection. That's sweet. Let's keep going. Actually, we can lower the camera a little bit. I don't know why I have it so high. All right. So, ooh, nice. This is one of... Is this the knockoff? I don't know if this is the knockoff or just the Hailfire Pack one. I think, judging by how it looks and feels, I think this is the knockoff that has the very weird, like, big nose. But still, another white trooper. I'll take it. Definitely. It might be the real one, though. I'm just, like, judging by the glossiness. I think this is the knockoff. I think so. So there's another trooper. We have, oh, wow. This guy, oh, this is, like, one of the, was this the, like, the deluxe set one? Because he's got, like, these shoulder straps. It looks like he's been very specifically scorched on his left shoulder there. But still, another Power of the Force Stormtrooper. I will happily take him. He's really cool. I don't know if I'll be able to stand all these figures up, because I'm judging by looking at this. I think there's about 100 in here. There is a lot. Reaching in again. We have, oh, wow, dude. You did not have to do this. This is the Order 66 Captain Fordo. Oh, my gosh. This is an awesome figure. Seriously sweet, dude. Thank you so much. Love this one. That is awesome. Thank you. What else we got? Ooh, I'm seeing a Shadow Stormtrooper, or Clone Trooper leg. Let's get this out. Alright, I love this one. This is the classic Revenge of the Sith Shadow Utapau Trooper. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's just such a classic. How many of this do I have? I know I have one in the box. And I'm looking over at my shelf because it's like right over here. 1, 2, 3. So this is my fourth. This is my fourth out of the box. So I'm building up a squad. Awesome. Thank you so much. Dude, this is hype. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm seeing a Power of the Force Snowtrooper right here. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that wouldn't. I knew that wouldn't last long. I love the Power of the Force Stormtrooper, but I also love the Snowtrooper. Something about the look. You know, Power of the Force Troopers, they just have this aesthetic to them that I just really enjoy. Oh, there they go. Let's move the letter, because I'm going to need that space to put figures, because there are so many. Oh my gosh. We've got another Snowtrooper. I don't think I have this one. I don't think I do. This is like the Saga Legends one. No, I don't think so. Oh, they didn't even articulate the head on this one. This is a gem. This is a gem right here. I don't know if the backpack's in there. I'm sure there's probably accessories in that big old pack somewhere. But yeah, this is sweet. I say it's sweet, but it's actually not. This one's kind of bad. But hey, I'll take it. I'll add it to the Snowtrooper army, that's for sure. Which is actually growing pretty exponentially. I'm kind of running out of space on my shelf for my Snowtroopers. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. This is the Power of the Force Sand Trooper. This is one of my very first Star Wars figures. I still do have my childhood one, but I've gotten a few extras in the time being, and I love this figure. Like, absolutely love it. This figure is the reason why I have such a soft spot for Power of the Force Stormtroopers. So he'll go right there, because we love him. We have... Oh, nice, a Combat Engineer. Love this one. Again, don't know if the helmet's in there. We'll find out at the end with helmets and things. Look at his eyebrows. Oh my gosh. He's got some eyebrows going. But still, nice version of the figure. Not too yellowed either, so I don't think mine are yellowed, but I'll double check, because I've had those ever since I was a kid. The Combat Engineers don't get enough love, honestly. I think they need more love. Oh, this is a classic right here, and I actually appreciate this, because I think my childhood ones are yellowed. This is the Power of the Force Scout Trooper. And he's got the weird, like, hinged neck so he can ride on the bike. And he's got this very barrel-chested look to him. Again, I've got a soft spot for Power of the Force Imperials, so he is a very nice addition to the collection. Oh my gosh, I'm hardly through the front little section here. Ooh, I love this one. I love this one. This is the super weathered Sand Trooper they did. I absolutely adore this figure. I've got a couple of it already, but I'll definitely take another. I love the weathering on this. It's a little extreme. It's a bit much. I will accept that. But it looks so cool. Look at this. I mean, I kind of feel like the paint's kind of just coming off on my fingers. It's just that coated in paint. But that is an iconic figure to me. I love that one. Thank you so much, dude. I definitely understand your need to cut back. Because for me, I've been very selective on what I still buy and what I still kind of collect, and I know here soon I'm gonna have to do a pretty big like collection purge, or at the very least putting a lot of stuff away in boxes. So it's tough, man, you know, especially when we're younger and we can just, you know, we're we're not as independent. We can just kind of do what we want. And in the toy collecting space, that is having a lot of toys. So you kind of have to reel it back to reality and realize you can't go on like this forever. So I definitely get it. I definitely get you, dude, for sure. That was cut up, by the way. What do we got here? Oh, nice. This is an ARC Trooper. Oh, this is Alpha, I think. It's got like some Alpha pieces, and it's got like a skirt to another ARC Trooper. But yeah, it's really nice to have. I'm pretty sure it's Alpha because of that, but it might be the standard blue ARC. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll definitely take it. Thank you very much. There's a lot of, even if a lot of these figures aren't complete, there's a lot of good hands, too, that I might be able to use. Here we have one of my personal favorites, the Quick Draw Shock Trooper. Love this one. This one's nice and white, too. It doesn't have the shoulder pad, but I don't care. Again, there might be accessories at the bottom. Love this mold. This helmet, to this day, I still consider probably the best Clone Trooper helmet that I think Hasbro's ever done. They nailed it. They nailed it back in 2005. Like, that is what the Clone Troopers look like. And this figure, man, it just means so much to me. I love this one. So thank you for this. You know, even though it doesn't have the shoulder pad, at least as of now, at the very least, I can put a shoulder pad on one that I have that's probably yellowed or something. So there's a Shock Trooper. There's still a lot in this bag. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We've got another bootleg. I'm pretty sure this is the bootleg. I'm pretty confident, because it's got a really weird gloss to it. Got another bootleg, Phase 1 from the Clone Wars, so we can set that off to the side. Should probably make this hole a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh, wow, this one's sweet. This is the original AT-AT gunner. I've only had the one of this guy, and it's the one I grew up with. So having a second one's actually pretty neat. This mold is very fascinating, because the helmet was only used once, because they replaced it with the, like the 2009 style helmet later down the road. But this helmet's really cool because it's kind of got like this very nice sculpt to it. And I've always really enjoyed this helmet, and it's a shame they only used it the one time. But I love this figure, and it's so cool to have a second one, so thank you very much. This is a really sweet little figure in the box, even though there's a lot of others. I'm seeing so many. Let's reach back in. We've got, this is pretty sure the Comtech Sand Trooper, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is the Comtech. Really cool mold. Really do like the sculpt on this one. This is kind of like the evolution of the Power of the Force Sand Troopers, so you can kind of see how kind of evolved. Definitely like that one. What else we got? We got another Power of the Force Snowtrooper. This one has the backpack, so that's nice. This is the squat one that goes with the E-Web. So he just kind of squats in front of the E-Web, and he goes pew, 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 pew. It's pretty much his purpose. There's a lot of Power of the Force figures that are more like purpose-built. I gotta lean him because he's not going to stand on his own. We have, I believe this is the Vintage Collection Stormtrooper. This one's a little battle-worn, but he's still looking good. He doesn't have any paint rub on the nose, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll definitely add him to my Stormtrooper ranks. I can never have enough Stormtroopers. Never. Absolutely not, never. Oh, we lost a guy. We lost a guy. This desk is going to be covered in troopers by the end of this, and I will not know what to do with them. Oh, this one's cool. I don't know if I have this. I don't know if I do. This is the, kind of like the, again, similar to the Sand Trooper I just showed, like I think later Power of the Force version of the Scout, I'm pretty sure. I think. I think I have a version of this mold where the mask flips up, but this one does not. Yeah, it's really nice and pristine looking. That's a really nice one. Thank you very much. Set him right there. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, yes. Love this one. I think this is actually the one that came with the AT-AT. I'm pretty sure. I can never have enough AT-AT drivers. That's for sure. I actually think I was kind of down an AT-AT driver to have enough to fill my AT-ATs. So definitely appreciate that. That's sweet. Hose isn't broken. Looking cool. Looking nice. Yeah, definitely loving that. Man, I love weird Imperial guys. I really wish that Hot Toys would get on making like an AT-AT driver or something. Oh, we've got another one of this. This is the more articulated modern Snowtrooper. This one, again, pretty battle-worn. He's seen some fights. I don't know if the helmet's in there. And actually, might as well pull this out. Here's another one. Here's another one. I have so many of this figure now. I have so many of it. But I'll definitely take more. You know, definitely take more. And actually, again, I don't know if the helmets are in here. But as long as I'm seeing it, there's another one. So we've got a few of the Snowtrooper in there. Cool, cool. I'm just going to set them back here. And I'll do like a big pan up. Oh no. Oh no, there we go. There we go. I love 3 3/4 in Star Wars, but it is literally a game of dominoes. Like, when you're trying to make these displays, it is just dominoes. That's all it is. Because these figures are, like, perfectly domino-sized. So when you're trying to set them up, it's just dominoes. You know, that's all it is. All right, soldiering on. What else we got? What else we got? Ooh, nice. Power of the Force Death Star gunner. I just watched a video. I don't remember who it was from. I think it might have been from Carbon... Oh, there we go. Oh, there they all go. There we go. That took care of it. I think it was from Carbon Scoring. He was talking about this figure, and it's a really nice one. Definitely enjoy the gloss sheen on that. We're just doing a pile. There's too many. I can't keep up with it. Oh, this is sweet. Here's a Tartakovsky Fordo. Pretty good condition, too. That's definitely a welcome addition. Love this figure. Absolutely love it. It's so cool. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, nice. TIE Pilot. Ace TIE Pilot, too. How's his head looking underneath? Looking weird. I never understood some of these Imperial sculpts. It's just like, this is a person that's kind of like a clone, but not a clone. Oh my gosh, we have another one. We have another Snowtrooper. I hope the helmets are in there, but I'm not sure. I'm not seeing them yet. If the helmets aren't in there, they're not really displayable, but I'll figure out something with them. Here's another Power of the Force Snowtrooper. I'm going to guess that you had a soft spot for Snowtroopers. I'm going to guess. I'm going to take a guess. And then right here... Oh, nice. We have another Power of the Force Sand Trooper. I actually don't know if I have this version. He's got like a lot of weathering on the front of him, and he's got knee joints. So this one kind of like sits on the dewback, I'm guessing. That's really sweet. I don't think I have this one. That's really nice. Isn't it kind of crazy? I think we're this far along in this unboxing. I think this is the first figure I don't have. Either this or that Scout Trooper I showed earlier. It just goes to show I've got a lot of stuff. Oh, nice. VOTC Stormtrooper. Love this mold. Definitely love this mold. That's a really cool one. All right. Oh, there's one helmet. There's one helmet right there. We'll see what else I have. Oh, I love this one. This is the original Trilogy Collection mold of the TIE Fighter pilot. It took me a while to get one of these, and now here's another one. I'll definitely take it. I know a lot of people back in the day had a lot of issues with like the swivel elbow system that Hasbro was doing. Oop, I dropped him. I know there's a lot of issues with the swivel elbows, but I thought it worked. I thought it worked. Ooh, Camo ARF Trooper, yes please. Love the Camo ARF Trooper. This one's sweet. I think I already have a couple of these, but I will definitely take another. Definitely need more Camo ARF love in my life. That one's really sweet. All right, going in again. Oh, nice. He's got some resin hands, but we've got notoriously this is the Legion I can never remember. When I was a kid, I always called them the Dot Troopers. Are they like 7th or 9th or whatever? It's funny, I've known this toy, I've known this character for so many years, and I still cannot bother to remember what it is. You can tell me in the comments. This is what the information's gonna do. In one ear, out the other. If I haven't remembered after all this time, I'm not gonna remember. We've got a Neo, good old Neo right there. No belt, a little yellowed. Might find a use for him someday. Okay, we got some accessories. We got a Snowtrooper backpack. We got another Snowtrooper helmet. We got another Snowtrooper helmet, so all the Snowtroopers should be ready for battle. We have another Snowtrooper. This is actually the mold of my very first Snowtrooper. Unfortunately, this one's got peed on by a Tauntaun, but that's okay. That's one tragic thing about all these old Star Wars figures. They just yellow, dude. That's just what happens. You really love Snowtroopers, don't you? This one's cool, though. This one's really cool. And then we have... Oh, wow, this is a custom. Okay. This one's really cool. He's kind of got like some multicolors going on. Yeah, that's sweet. He's got some hands, too. He's got some usable hands in case I need them. Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet. Very nice little custom right there. And we've got another Snowtrooper. Dude, my Snowtrooper army has gone insane. I probably have over 20 of this figure now. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And there's still more. Okay, this is the Stormtrooper. I'm so happy I stopped trying to stand him up. This is a Stormtrooper this helmet goes to. So we've reunited this helmet with a figure. Congratulations, I've done great. Let's start getting some of these helmets on. Looks like some of these helmets are a little dirty. A little dirty, so I don't know why I did in the front of that, but I'll definitely give some of these guys a fig bath for sure. So let's arm up some of these Snowtroopers. We're getting near the end. We've got another squat Snowy. Another squat boy. He can stand back there with his squat boy. And then we have another, oh my gosh, I have so many of this Comtech Stormtrooper. I have so many of this guy, it's not even funny. It is actually unfunny how many of this guy I have. But I'll definitely take another one. I love this mold. It's not the most, like, versatile, because this is actually one that does have the swivel elbows, and I feel like it kind of hurts it, because they gave him swivel elbows, but not swivel wrists. So you're really limited with what you can do with, like, the poses with guns. Because, look, if he had swivel wrists, you could have him doing some good, like, gun-pointing poses. But he doesn't. So he's just always looking odd. But it's okay. We still love him. All right. We've got another Power of the Force Sand Trooper. Yes, please, thank you. I will take it. I will definitely take it. All right, we're near the end. We've got a Power of the Force TIE Pilot. Another really cool one. I've got a decent amount of this. I've definitely got more TIE pilots than I do TIE fighters, but I'm not complaining. I need as many as I can get. We've got another Snowtrooper helmet and another Snowtrooper backpack. So let's reunite that. And I don't know what Snowtrooper may be missing this backpack, but we'll figure it out. And then what else do we have in this bag, accessory-wise? What else we got? Oh, yes! One of the accessories I was hoping was in here the most. Where are we at? Oh my gosh, where are we at? Right here. Boom. 212 helmet. Looking sweet, looking cool. Because that 212 is not a common figure, so I'm definitely happy to have that helmet. We've got another Stormtrooper rifle, and we've got another Snowtrooper backpack. And I think that is almost it. Oh, awesome! We've got the shoulder pad for the shock. That's sweet. It's the Imperial shoulder pad, but I'll take it. Alright, I think we're empty. I think we are all empty. So let's try to stand all these guys up and get an overview of all of these troopers that Official Opinion sent my way. Thank you so much, dude. This is sweet. This is really sweet. Again, I definitely understand where you're coming from, because for me personally, I have been struggling with just the amount of stuff that I have. I think that's the Power of the Force backpack. There we go. And, you know, I've had to make some hard decisions already, but I just know that I'm going to have to make more hard decisions as time goes on, because I love toys, absolutely love them, but after a while, you can't keep it going. You can't keep it going in the capacity that you've kept it going. And I know for me, I definitely, as I move on in life, I'm going to have to make some decisions. Am I going to be quitting toy collecting? Absolutely not. I love toys. I love toys way too much to just quit collecting. But I definitely need to acknowledge that I have a lot. I have a lot of toys. I have more toys than a 25-year-old man probably has any right to have. And a lot of it is actually because of you guys. P.O. Box unboxings like this have given me a lot of awesome stuff. But it is also a lot of stuff at the end of the day. And it's stuff I have to make decisions about. Am I getting rid of these troopers? Absolutely not. Worst case scenario, they're going in a storage box for me to display another day. I'm especially excited for all these Snowtroopers. Absolutely excited for those. Let's try to get the Sand Troopers up, because there's a lot of these. And I've given away a lot of things myself. If you watch Rust Belt Collector, I gave away a lot of like knick-knacky clone trooper things. I just felt like I was done with. I was like, I just don't feel like I need these anymore, and I just moved them along. And that's what you got to do sometimes, you know, especially when you don't feel like you're appreciating it anymore. Dominoes, I swear. I collect dominoes. I don't collect action figures. But yeah, once you feel like you're not appreciating it anymore and it just kind of sits there, you have to make a choice, you know? You have to make a choice. And for me, I know a part of that choice is moving stuff along. Because what else am I going to do? You know, I don't want to just hoard things and just hold on to things I don't even appreciate anymore. Because to me, that's not how I live. That's not how I collect. I don't want to just have stuff for the sake of having stuff. Because then I just feel like a hoarder, you know? Because there's some things where it sits in my room, or it sits in the closet, and I just kind of look at it and I think about it, and it's like, why am I holding on to this? I don't need this anymore. It just sits there. It does nothing. And that's where I sell things. That's where I move them along to other collectors. And ultimately, my goal with these toys is to make people happy. I am people, so my happiness is included in this. But you know, if it's not making me happy anymore, then I want to make sure these toys can make someone else happy. This Comtech mold, another thing about it, the legs are so weird. It doesn't like standing. So yeah, if it's something where I don't feel like it's making me happy anymore, I will happily move it along to someone else that I feel like will appreciate it more than me. You know, ultimately, at the end of the day, that's my philosophy on things. And I definitely will appreciate these, that's for sure. It's clone troopers, you know. Oh, fun fact about this rifle right here. This is actually from the first clone, I believe, like the sneak preview one, because they added this, like the metal, like speckling to it. If I'm not mistaken, like, I think it's cast in clear blue plastic as well. I think so. Don't quote me on that. I should be the clone expert, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I don't feel like it. Because every time I upload a video, I feel like there's someone giving me some info I didn't know already, and I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Sometimes it's appreciated, other times it's like a little bit know-it-all-ish. It's a little bit like, oh, okay. But I appreciate it. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be mad that someone tells me in the comments, so actually, blah, blah, blah. Unless you do it in a snarky way, and then in which case, please leave. But usually you guys are chill about it. Usually you are. Oh my gosh. There's so many figures. I'm going to do a count. I'm going to do a count after this so we have an idea of how many exactly. I don't know if I'm going to try to make space on shelves for these tonight, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Because I am a very busy boy right now. I am very busy. I just started a new job. So that's keeping me busy for sure. Let's put that one back there. We got another sand trooper right there. We got... Ooh! I swear, if I knock all these over at the end, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad at myself. I don't know which backpack goes to the Saga Snowtrooper. I'm going to assume this crappy one with little paint on it. We're going to go with that. It fits. We're going to go with that. But yeah, you know, I definitely get it. And I definitely appreciate this, for sure. Like I said, these are definitely going to a good home. Absolutely. I'm going to take very good care of these. Because I understand this is your collection, you know. This is something that you cherished, that you had, and you decided to move it along. And I want to make sure that I treat it well. Because ultimately, that's... Again, at the end of the day, the point of toys, to me, is making people happy. So if I can... you know, use these toys to make myself happy, or use these toys to make other people happy. Like, even through this video, like, I'm sure this video is like, oh, this is so awesome, blah, 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 because that's the point. We're out here making people happy. And this is a very, very awesome unboxing. I don't know why the clones are, like, breaking up the Stormtroopers. It's kind of like Stormtroopers on one side, Stormtroopers on the other. But there we go. Here is... the addition to the army, courtesy of Official Opinion. Let's do a count real quick, because I'm sure you guys want to know exactly how many's here. Alright, so for Snowtroopers, we're down one helmet, but that's okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Snowtroopers. And then I would say probably 2 of them aren't really, like, display-worthy, because one's piss yellow and another doesn't have a helmet. But still, that's a lot of Snowtroopers. We got 1 Captain Fordo. How many clones we got? So we have 11 Snowtroopers. Clone-wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We've got 18 clones. So we're now at 21, or 29 figures. I don't know where I got 21 from. You stupid. Anyways, Stormtroopers, regular Stormtroopers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 regular Stormtroopers. That's 36 right now. And then 1, 2, 3 TIE pilots. That is 39. 40 for the AT-AT driver. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that right? 8 other Imperial guys. So we're at 48 So we got damn near 50 figures in this P.O. box. Damn near 50. That is wild. And that is a lot. I said in the bag there's about 100, but I was half right. 50% is something. But thank you so much, dude. This is a very awesome unboxing. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Some stuff I don't already have, some stuff I'm very happy to have duplicates of, and some stuff that's just cool. I definitely have a lot of Snowtroopers to make a really cool Hoth display one day. Because one thing, I haven't spoken about it too much on the channel, but my ultimate goal with my 3 3/4 inch collection is to make them into dioramas. Because for the longest time, they just kind of sat on shelves, just kind of standing there, and it's like, yeah, it's cool, but I feel like the whole point of 3 3/4 inch is the world building, so I need to stop buying the toys, because I pretty much have everybody I need, and I need to start building the world. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to that. I definitely don't know when I'll have the real estate for all those dioramas, but I want to kind of have like a cool diorama system of, each one's like its own little independent piece, and they can like magnetize or connect to each other. And I've got like different sizes of like, Battle of Hoth is super huge. It's basically a piece of furniture. And then here's, just like a little like Luke training Grogu that's a tiny little vignette. I'd love to do that. It would take so long. It would be like a lifelong project making these dioramas. It's like throughout the years, it's like, oh, this year I made 3 more dioramas. I'll be like 50 years old, still making dioramas for these. And that just sounds so fun to me. Because I'm getting to the point with 3 3/4 inch collecting where I still get some of the new vintage collection releases. I don't get them all anymore. I don't. I used to, but I don't get them all. I only get the ones where I feel like will benefit my collection or benefit like what I really want to do. And it's something that, I want to evolve this collection from being like, oh, I still need this figure, still need that figure, because I pretty much have everybody I really want, to, oh, I want to make sure I can make this diorama or that diorama. And, I'll involve 3D printing whenever I get into that. I want to make it really fun. And I'm really excited for it. I just know that my collection, it's going to have to shrink for sure. And I really do want to narrow it to the stuff that I love. But with 3 3/4 inch Star Wars, I need to realize I just love it all. And even if I just have big tubs full of extras, might as well hold on to them. With what I have planned, I might as well hold on to them. Because otherwise it's just like, why do I need to pluck out this particular figure and sell it on when, years down the road I'll be like, oh man, I could use that for a diorama. I'm kind of seeing them as like, accessories to the world of Star Wars, instead of like, oh, I really need this particular figure, So, with that ramble out of the way, because I hadn't really expressed that yet, I hadn't really expressed what I want to do with my 3 3/4 inch collecting. And the fact that I literally just got 50 more figures today, I feel like that is necessary to express. I feel like after you get 50 new figures, you kind of need to start thinking about what you're doing with them. But thank you so much, Official Opinion. This is an awesome, awesome package. I definitely appreciate some of the troopers, definitely appreciate some of the hands, definitely appreciate, more troops. Very excited for that Snowtrooper, or that Sand Trooper I don't already have. As well as that, some more Utapau guys. Definitely very accepted. Shock Trooper, that's a highlight for me. I love that figure. The Hot Toy Shock Trooper I have, sometimes I look at that thing and it takes me back to seeing that quick draw for the first time when I was a kid, and it's just so magical. So yeah, toys are a very important thing in our lives, obviously. I mean, we're all talking about them on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. We're watching videos. But we do need to realize, we want to make sure we appreciate what we have. And sometimes it gets to a point where you have so much that you aren't able to appreciate it anymore. Because there's some collections where I look at it and I'm like, I forgot I had this. Like, it's tucked in the back of the shelf, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize I still had this. And once it gets to that point, it's like, then why do you still have it, Why do you still have it if you don't even remember that you have it? So, it's definitely crazy how big my collection has gotten. It has expanded so much in the past few years, and it just keeps growing and growing. And I would love to say that my collection is currently the biggest it will ever be. But it's a big step. It's a big step to really start cutting it back to such an extent. Especially since my main collecting love nowadays is Transformers, and Transformers take up a lot of space, and I've pretty much already cut back the ones I don't want anymore. So it's like, yikes, I still have thousands of Transformers, and I love them all. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But this is definitely very exciting. Oh my gosh, 50 new figures. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Thank you so much again, man. Seriously, this is so cool. And special thanks to channel members as well. Thank you all so much for the continued support. I kind of say it at the end of videos almost like as a rehearsed line, but I definitely do appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You know, that people want to support my channel. You know, I've been doing this for over a decade, just kind of as a hobby. But, you know, I do make a pretty decent income out of this. Not enough to live off of it. You know, like I said, I just started a new job. I'm not going to quit a day job because of this. But it's definitely helped me out in so many ways. It's helped me express myself. It's helped me to express my hobby. Because sometimes, you know, I don't really have a lot of people in my life that I can just ramble about Transformers to or whatever. So being able to turn on the camera and just grab a couple toys and just ramble about it, it's a very healthy and fun part of this hobby, and it's very great, and I'm very grateful. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna let you go before I start getting too cryy and maudlin or whatever. Have a great one, guys. Thank you so much again to Official Opinion. You're amazing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.